Andrew Smith,
Rudy Fishman.
Revolution Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Okay, a couple things on the rear naked choke. I'm assuming at this point everybody has a pretty good, who's watching this video has a good grasp on just the most basic style of doing a rear naked choke. Just want to add on a couple different slight little details or variations that might help you get it a little bit tighter and a little bit even more successfully. So first one, I picked this up actually from watching a guy named Marcelo Garcia. Not bad at jiu-jitsu. The idea here, if you watch the way he actually sinks it in, he's actually using his thumb as the guide. Much how like in guard, a lot of times you'll use your hips to kind of dictate your motion as you try to take the back or whatever. He's using the thumb to guide the action of the choke. So instead of just sort of wrapping it around like here and finishing the choke, it's actually using the thumb, sinking it in right behind the ear first, where's the attack. Whoosh, coming in. Slicing it just like you're slicing his throat. It's a little graphic, but it's the best analogy that I can think of. So I'm coming in. Now instead of trying to just sink it in real tight, because most people are pretty, hip to what's going on here, this time he's going to start defending. He might try to grab onto the wrist or whatever. So what he's doing, instead of trying to aim for just coming here and getting her in the neck, he's actually aiming for the other side ear. Basically, think of it as like the Colombian necktie, all the way around, ear to ear. So as I go in for this choke, I'm not just going around, I'm going like this. See how my hand is down the side of his face? As he tries to grab onto my hand, I'm just going to peel his face away. So even if he's grabbing onto my hand, it doesn't matter. It's in so deep, it doesn't matter. Adjust, lock in, back of the hand to the back of the head. Everything else is the same. Just a little detail I found when I started doing this, gi or no gi, just made my finishes a much higher success rate. So again, I'm right here, I'm doing all the normal things, playing around, whatever. Get the thumb up, peel the chin away, and then jerk across. Close. Okay, another variation on the rear naked choke. This is more of a judo style rear naked. I really like this a lot. I like using the traditional rear naked choke and this one in conjunction with it together, because I just find that if you don't get one, you can usually get the other. A guy named Dan Severn, early UFC fighter, used to do this variation a lot. I think it's really, really powerful. Now in the traditional rear naked choke, the one that we're used to in jiu-jitsu, it's all about the elbow underneath the chin. In this, it's all about the forearm underneath the chin. The other thing that's different, instead of grabbing onto your bicep, you're grabbing palm to palm like this. So coming up, I'm grabbing palm to palm. Now this elbow is coming right behind the shoulder blade. And now instead of trying to squeeze my elbows together, I'm actually going to bring it back. Let's turn sideways. So again, right here, the setup is all the same, but instead of trying to get this all the way around, all we're trying to do is just get our hand right here, hand over the top, palm to palm, elbow sinks in behind the shoulder blade. Now this is a really tight winch in here. So now I'm just going to bring my elbow back and get the tap. If he fights this, that's fine. A lot of times what he's going to do is he's going to grab onto the arm, right? He's pulling down. Great. He just made it easier to sink in the regular rear naked choke. He's fighting this. He's pulling my hand out. Oh, it's slipping. Oh, there it is. Look. So they work very well tandem together.